Okay, ladies and gents, what is up? WATCHALONG. Timing. Hope you're having a great night, especially if you're there at Williams-Brice Stadium. It looks beautiful. Weather's fantastic. Let me know how the volume is, by the way, video, audio, everything. Just want to make sure we don't have any technical issues. You may even be able to see a reflection on the game behind me. So, really excited, guys. I see Chris Aiken, Craig Hanna, KC, Panic Ritter. What's going on, man? Jay, Frank, Hunter, Brennan M. What's up, Slapdick? Michael Hall. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We got a great crowd in here right now. Again, if you're in stadium, thank you for having the stream up. If you're not, you're tuned into me. I'm going to do my very best to, I don't know about play-by-play, but give you guys kind of describe what's going on. Got some great feedback from those who have tuned in the live stream watch-alongs. And so I'm going to give you my play-by-play thoughts, really, of what is going on. So let me know how the volume is. If the TV's too loud, I'll turn it down. DGD, Austin, Braddock, what's going on? I see y'all. It's been a really fun day on Twitter. I've been on one all day today. I don't know what it is. Just figured I'd have some fun with the folks on social media. Why not? You know what I mean? They love to pick at me. I love to pick right back at them. So anyways, we're going to have a great night. Appreciate you all. Really, really excited for this live stream watch along. We got a great crowd tuned in already as I expected. And Brian Dean, Frank Rogers, I see y'all. And again, hope you guys are having a fantastic night, especially if you are at Williams-Brice Stadium. They're showing Spencer Rattler highlights from last year. 3,026 yards, 18 tutties, 12 interceptions. Also, let me say this really quickly. Thank you to all those that are rocking the merchandise today. I've gotten a lot of texts saying that the TSUS merch is all over the stadium, and it was all over the tailgate as well. So thank you all so much. Much to Luke RJ's despair. I'm just seeing now they're showing Luke Doty on the screen. They are going with the white helmets with no block C on it. So I know that Luke RJ, that was something he asked me. What are the uniforms going to be like for the spring game? Looks like quarterbacks will indeed be in the green jerseys, which obviously means no contact. Although Lenora Sellers is in a Garnet jersey. Lenora Sellers is in Garnet. Colton Gauthier is in Garnet. So maybe, and I think actually Beamer's done this before. I think the young guys, they're going to let them go through live action. They're not going to have them in a green jersey. So, Justin Bryant, what newcomers are you looking forward to seeing? Lenora Sellers, like I just mentioned. Trey Knox at tight end. Joshua Simon at tight end, the Western Kentucky transfer. That's one we've heard a lot about this spring. On the defensive side, of course, man, Pup Howard. I wish Desmond Umeozulu was going, but he is not. He is being held out. Really just the new guys at the edge position, the front seven. I mean, even the secondary too, man. I feel like the defense almost as a whole is being completely revamped. But all the young guys, you know what I mean? So there really aren't there's not even really one or two. I mean, all these young guys, all the newcomers, that's really what the spring game is for. So Panic Ritter, their link, SEC Network Plus is where you can catch the game. Guys, all the merchandise you've seen today, or maybe you haven't seen, but tsus.store is where you can get our merch. And, of course, you can follow us on our social media channels, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, even TikTok. You can follow us there at The Spurs Up Show. So, just got a DM getting a lot of compliments on the spring tour shirts. I love to hear that. At some point, we will drop those online. Right now, they're exclusively a TSUS tour, spring tour event shirt item, if you will. But we will drop those. We will drop those at some point.
What if you could remaster the Masters fan experience? Like, what if fans could follow all their favorite players, not just the top ones? Yes, with IBM Consulting, you can analyze the past, even the long shots. You call me a long shot? Look at this. That's a good call. That's the personalized experience IBM and the Masters create. It's a shot for the ages. What will you create? IBM. Let's create.
Currently on commercials, guys. I'm just throwing up a tweet real quick. Hunter Kelly says, everybody's spring game was boring. Hunter, you may not have watched the Ole Miss spring game that ended like 53-52 or something crazy like that. Here we go. Here we go. The Carolina spring game. Looks like the Gamecocks are about to run out to 2001. Looks like it's a pretty good crowd at the moment. I was just told, too, that people are still pouring in from the Patrick Davis concert. So let's see. All the newcomers. Mario Anderson, Nick Elsknis, Sidney Fugar, Nick Gargiulo, Trey Knox, Eddie Lewis, Joshua Simon, Gerard Willis. Those are all transfer portal players. So a lot of newcomers. A lot of new guys. I'm not even going to get into, guys, the attendance stuff. However many you think it is, so be it. We'll see what old Steve Fink announces for the spring game attendance. I have no idea, really no comment. I know it's going to be something that's going to be debated, talked about. People are going to freak out, whatever. Joshua Simon rocking number 6. He might be a guy that helps us. I've heard he's impressed. Sounds like it's loud. Sounds pretty damn loud. So Braddock says, hopefully see Harbor's speed on display. Well, the reason you won't see that, Braddock, he's not even on campus. So, yeah. He's not even on campus, my guy. So he won't be here until the summer. Austin Wright is about to find the spring game online. Yeah, again, they're going to commercial now. Luke RJ says some young wide receiver is going to emerge the top player in this game that'll be good in the fall. I'm calling, I don't know who, but they will. I mean, Luke RJ, I take nothing from it in that regard. I mean, Chad Terrell was the standout last year, and I think he actually did get hurt. But it feels like every year there's a guy that pops off in the spring game that does not hardly even play. Maybe that won't be the case this year. Austin Greer says, no point in going to a spring game unless you live in Columbia. There are many, I think, that traveled. So I don't know that everybody, Austin Greer, is going to agree with you. Josh Cantrell says, joining in from Poulsbo, Washington. Let's go, Josh, my friend. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Josh. That's awesome, man. West Coast. How we feeling on the West Coast? How's the weather in Washington, Josh? How is the weather in Washington? I want to play. Never been to Washington. Guys, of course, we've talked about the baseball game already. Tough game. I think the Gamecocks are set up well to win the series tomorrow. Tough ball game, though. Vandy's a good team. You thought they'd bounce back. They did. Carolina was sloppy today. They deserve to lose. So, I mean, it is what it is. But great chance to win the series tomorrow. West 412 tuning in from Pittsburgh. What's up, Pittsburgh? Blake says New Braunfels, Texas. Dude, we got people from everywhere. Let's go. That's awesome. I mean, I just love hearing that. It's crazy. There's Gamecocks all over the country, man. There's Gamecocks all over the country. Love that. Love to hear that.
What's everybody ready for? Yes?
Okay, hon. We know you're clean. We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Showman?
Here we go. They just ran out in 2001. You love to see it. Austin, yeah, Vandy's relievers were nasty, dude. Tommy Meyer, Williamsburg, Virginia. Really up there in Beamer ball country. Truly. Yeah, their relievers, Austin, were great. I mean, you knew that that their bullpen was one of the best in the SEC, and they showed it today for sure. Michael Hall, Aiken, shout out to Aiken, my friend. As you know, I'm native to North Augusta, so right there, man, I got a lot of love for Aiken. Oh, they're playing that. I was like, what's the storm siren? They're playing it at Willie B. They're about to play Sandstorm, I guess. They got Beamer on the tube. Let's see. Let's hear it. Best fans in America. Excited to watch our guys compete.
The competitive juices are flowing. Should be a lot of fun. All right, Coach, we know we got the Garnet team and the Black team. At the end of the night, what will be the end result that will satisfy Coach Beamer tonight? Clean football, coming out of healthy like every coach says, but clean, look like a well-coached team, you know. But see, I just told them in the locker room that we look like what our standard is, playing physical, competing our butts off. That's what I want to see. Well, Coach, good luck tonight, man. Thank you so much for having us. Can't wait. Back to you. Looking forward to it.
So in his eyes, he says a clean football game and looking like a well-coached football team is what we'll deem a successful spring game. So, guys, in case you missed it, first half's 12-minute quarters, second half 10-minute quarters. The quarterbacks are live except for Spencer Rattler and Luke Doty. There are no live kickoffs and no live punts. But, yeah, Luke RJ. I mean, obviously Spencer Rattler's QB1. I don't know if Luke Doty, I would assume Luke Doty's QB2, but I think Luke RJ, if I recall correctly, Shane Beamer likes the young guys to be live and the veterans not to be. I could be totally wrong. I thought I remember him saying that. Again, I could be wrong. So we shall see. Here we go. We're about to start this thing, huh? It's game day at Carolina once again, man, as the offense takes the field and Spencer Rattler takes the field. Shotgun, 3 wide receivers, running back in the backfield. It is Juju rocking 0 to start. Down the field pass. A deep shot on the first play. That's not very vanilla ice cream. That's not very vanilla ice cream there. I thought we were vanilla ice cream. Is 85 Eddie Lewis? Eddie Lewis gets the first shot. They overthrew him a little bit, but wow, that's not – I expected a little bit more vanilla ice cream. That was not vanilla, it seemed. Going down the field, I like it. 4 wide, quick pass out to the right, and he is blown up. I don't know who 1 is, but he just completely whiffed his block. Why do I not have the roster pulled up? Because a lot of guys have changed numbers. Let me pull it up on Instagram. So number 1 – it's the black team. Number 1 is Trey Knox. Trey Knox whiffed his block. That ball went to Amarian Brown. Trey Knox just missed the block, just completely whiffed it. Let's go 7. Out of the shotgun again. Hey, a dart to Juice. And there goes Juice. Rattler to Juice already. What does he get down to, what, the 15? Rattler to Juice.
That was big. That's a lot of what Coach Logan was talking about, was that it doesn't matter about the pressure around Spencer Rattler. Sit in the pocket tonight.
Huge.
And that was a pro right there, under pressure.
Rattler again back to pass those. Complete Amarian Brown. Atta babe. I mean, Rattler looks good. He looks clean. Yep, I think Rattler to Juice is going to be one of the best duos in the SEC, man. It absolutely should be. It absolutely should be. Let Loggins cook. All right, 3 wide out the shotgun. Looks like the carry on at running back. He gets the handoff. Dak Joyner. How about Dak Joyner on his first carry? Like 9 yards. Okay, I don't know what the defender was doing when he just like shoved him in the back, but 9 yards for DK. All right. That was a nice run. Shotgun again, 3 wide. Fade route, hit him. Oh, who's that in coverage? O'Donnell Fortune rocking number 3. Okay, good coverage. Hunter Kelly, your TV's early, my friend. How about that? Your TV's early. My guy, I'm watching a stream, and you're watching me stream the stream, so I'm definitely going to be a little bit behind you. Out to Trey Knox. Oh, he's just short. That was a good play, though. I like that play. I like that play overall. Like that play. This definitely looks – I'm not trying to overreact like 4, 5, 6 plays in. This definitely looks a lot – how about the carry on Joyner first? Oh, no, keeper by Rattler. I mean, they're going to call him down. They're going to call him down. They're going to call him down, yeah. I don't know, man. Let's see. Would they have got – I think he would have gotten him. Yeah, he would have gotten him off the edge. He definitely would have gotten him. He definitely would have gotten him. Number 1 on the Garnet, that's DQ Smith off the edge. He definitely would have got it. 4th and goal, going for it. Cuddy! Trey Knox! How about it, Trey Knox? That's going to be a fun connection. That's going to be a fun connection this fall. Very fun connection.
You got these guys that size, and that is why you go out there and get a guy like Trey Knox out of the portal. Alex Herrera will come on for the Black 2. Kick the point after Trey Knox. Career high 90 yards on 6 catches for Arkansas last year, a couple of years ago against Colorado State. As the extra point is up, and it is good. The Black has taken the early lead, 7-0.
Okay, Rattler to Trey Knox. I think that – I just tweeted it, but I think Trey Knox is going to be this fall what we hoped Austin Stogner was going to be last year. I really do. Like, and I don't even mean to slight Austin Stogner in that, but I certainly don't think Stogner – was what we were what we were doing. Or what Stogner was not we thought he was going to be. Let's just put it that way. I can just tell you this, guys. I ain't saying a damn thing about these attendance until they announce the actual number. Mark. Somebody just tweeted 64,000. That's just complete bullshit. And it's not coming from Steve Fink. It's coming from some random account. Austin Wright, Nick Harbor's not playing in the spring game, my friend. It's amazing the amount of people that don't realize he's not on campus yet. He won't be on campus. Until this summer. Let's see. Bryce Gardner. What's going on? Am I going to get a copyright? Well, you know what, Austin Greer, I'm gonna try to rock with how we're doing it, and if it gets taken down, this will just be a lesson learned, my guy. I didn't realize that reflected so well. I didn't realize that. I'm really not. That wasn't even my intention. It really wasn't my intention, Austin. So we're just, I don't know, man. We're going to try and we'll make an adjustment. If they take it down, they take it down, my guy. I guess so. I guess they just do, my guy. I guess they do. I'm excited about Trey Knox, though, man. I listed Trey Knox as one of my guys I'm looking forward to seeing in this game, and it's because of I really think he's going to be a big-time white horse. Let Loggins cook! Let Loggins cook, man. My brother! What's going on, Steven? What's up? Uh-oh. Who's hurt? I think they're walking somebody off. I mean, he looks Bryce, I really didn't mean to put that like as a mirror or anything. I will say this again, not to overreact to literally one drive, but that first drive definitely looked like, again, they are taking what worked well in Tennessee and the Clemson games, and they're going to carry that over, which is what we've literally been saying. It's not going to be a reinvention of the offense, but, you know, yeah, the timing, you looked clean, you looked crisp, timing was good. Rattler obviously looks very comfortable, as he should look, so, you know. Let Doty spin it a little bit, huh? Let Doty. Oh, there he goes. Takes off. Okay, he's sacked. He's sacked. And Luke Doty sacked. Okay. They're talking a lot about Dowell Loggins right now. A lot about Dowell Loggins. Who's going to benefit Spencer Rattler the most in the short term? Dowell Loggins. Okay, they're starting at the 35. 4 wide. Spencer Rattler back on the field. Juju at the running back position. Quick throw outside. Amarian Brown. Nice little game there. I'm just going to say this. I wonder if they told the defense to not, like, to just, like, the tackling just does not look like we're actually giving 100% effort in tackling. I could be totally wrong. I don't want to make that assumption, but, like, some of these tackles look very, very half-assed. Like, I just my thought. 4 wide, Juju. How about Stone Blanton sticking his face in there? Boy, Stone. Big player for us. Big player for us. Is it thud up? Yeah, I mean, I figured so. I don't think there's any way. They're probably telling them, hey, like, yeah, thud them, but don't really tackle it. Like, protect your guys, right? Yeah, Austin Wright says basically flag football tackle. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say anybody's not playing fullback. I think they probably just told them, hey, like, protect our guys. 3 wide with a tight end down the field. Oh, and he misses. Okay. They're targeting Eddie Lewis, though. They are targeting Eddie Lewis. So it looks like Eddie Lewis is running with the first team. John Kilgore breaking it up. Attaboy. Fourth down, and they're not. I guess they will punt. They're talking a lot about Spencer Rattler. Said, let's just get out of here healthy. I hear you, Frank. Josh Cantrell, Big Nicky Memorial, easily the biggest defender we've had, or the best defender we've had in 10 years. Keith, yeah, Knox is very big. Yes, Knox is. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're talking like a true tight end, did somebody just get hurt or not? I don't know. Somebody just texted me 3 injuries already. I mean, who has – oh, yeah. Wow. Wow, bro. 52. That's not good. Jalen Nichols. Good God. Dude, that is That is the last thing you want to see tonight, bro. That is the last thing you want to see. Guy getting hurt in a freaking spring game. So Jalen Nichols was just helped off the field, if you did not see that. He was walking very, very gingerly. Walking very gingerly. So hopefully it's nothing serious. All right, Garnet team back on the field. Luke Doty out there, 4 wide, swing pass. Landon Sampson makes a nice move. A missed tackle, but makes a nice move. Okay. Landon Sampson, very good, very good. Austin Greer says best O lineman's hurt. This is why spring games are stupid, and we should not scrimmage other teams. I mean, let's see. Mario Anderson, not a whole lot going on. It looks like tonight running the ball is going to be Hunter Kelly says we've seen enough of Luke Doty. My God, bring in Sellers. How about Doty? Aired it. Xavier Legette target. It is overthrown. It is overthrown. Xavier Legette's definitely a guy we need to be more consistent, step up. 18 for 167 and 3 touchdowns a season ago, but he really came on late. You definitely need him. Luke RJ said he walked on the field. It looked like an ankle. He might be all right with the fall. But Luke RJ, he definitely walked off very gingerly, right? Like, I mean, that's the last thing you want to see. So hopefully it's just a stinger. But you don't want to see your seniors, your starting guys go down like that. That's the last thing you want to see. Here we go. Going to commercial. Black up 7-0 on Garnet. Here's my early spring game overreaction. Luke Doty will not be QB2 by the time this season starts. That's dude, Luke Doty looks like a guy that has gotten no better since he stepped foot on campus. And there were literally people last year that were insane enough to insinuate that he should be the starting quarterback. I mean, Hunter Kelly says Sellers will be QB2 or Bailey, Tanner Bailey. David Warren, I like Luke Doty, but it might serve him well to transfer to Coastal. He's not going anywhere. Dude, how about Matt Fitzpatrick shooting a 63, by the way? Totally random, but I just got that ESPN update.
Right place, right time, all the time. Not like that.
Let's see. Yeah, career low round for Fitz. He played well. Yeah, the final round of the Heritage is going to be a lot of fun. Michael Hall says Caleb Bainham. Who is that? Are you talking golf? Because I've never heard that name my entire life, Michael. I got to be honest with you. Shane Beamer ball to the moon. Let's go. Oh, here they're showing the video from the social media team about drafting players. I'm surprised Gamecock football is not tweeting like. I'm surprised they're not tweeting like the touchdowns or anything. I don't know. Somebody texted me and said, looks like a much bigger crowd than last year. Play action out of the shotgun, toss to Dak. Oh, he almost one-handed it. Toss to Dak, joint to the backfield. He dropped it, but he tried to one-hand it. And, I mean, call that a drop. It's a little aggressive. So. What are your early standouts? What are your early takeaways, I should say? We're very early, obviously. 4:08 to go in the first quarter. Rattler back on the field, 4 wide. They hand to Joyner. Joyner bounces it outside, and he is stymied. So early on, and that was Brian Thomas Jr., the edge, off of or on the tackle, if you will. I think you can definitely tell that running the ball is probably going to be a concern for us. I don't want to overreact. I feel like that's such a slapdick thing to say after I just said don't overreact to a spring game, but not a whole lot of running the football in this game. Not a whole lot of running the ball. 3 wide and tight end. Rattler back to oh God, left tackle just got got destroyed. And that ball was picked, and they called him sacked, but Rattler threw it and it got picked and literally would have been a pick six. So, but they called him down. Yeah, Stone Blanton on the sack. Dude, Davis just burnt 58 off the edge. I mean, bro, you take the sack because he literally threw a pick six. So, I mean, I think we knew this guy was coming in the game as Kai Kroger hits a bomb. I think we knew this coming in the game, but the offensive success is just going to come down to can we run the football. I mean, that truly, I know people get tired of hearing me say that, but I think it's truly that simple. Like, can you run the football? Can you run the football? Because you've got a good enough passing game and enough weapons, I think. But if you can't run the ball and you're one-dimensional and you're in 3rd and longs, it's just going to be really, really, really tough. It's going to be really tough. Brian, Nick Harbor is not on the roster. Nick Harbor is not enrolled yet. He will not be enrolled until this fall, or this summer, I should say. Yeah, somebody says, let's see, who was it? Let's see. Justin Bryant, Gamecock football should tweet out 50,001 is the attendance. Bro, that would be the funniest troll job of all time. Like I would pay Carolina to do that. I would literally pay for them to do that, but they won't. Steve Fink is going to say something. Steve Fink's going to say something like 27,850 or something dumb like that. How about J.C. Horn, Israel McCormu, Darius Rush, and Cam Smith all at the game tonight on the sideline? Joshua Simon, let's go. Luke, let's see. Yeah, Luke Doty back on the field. DBU. Guys, again, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream watch along. We got a great crowd in here, man. 7-0 Black. 1:23 left in the first quarter. Paul Cobb, I'm doing all I can with the reflection. Here we go. Who is this running back? No run game, no push. No push, no run game, no run game. No run game whatsoever. No run game whatsoever. I don't fight down. Bradley Dunn on the run. 5'9", 208 out of Hammond. Fight down. Slap deck. Find some joy. Slap deck. I don't mean to be joyless, but damn, we can't run the ball. But again, guys, the tough thing about the thing is this, like, the offense knows to a degree what the defense is doing. The defense knows to a degree what the offense is doing. So it's like, really great turnout, it looks like. Here we go. Luke Doty. Oh, he would have been crushed. Luke Doty. It's interesting they're letting them blitz. They're actually letting them blitz. He would have been destroyed. He would have been destroyed. Give a shout out to a walk-on. Why not? Was that PI? I have no idea. Look at Dowell Loggins running. It's 4th and 16. The punt happens. It looks like the first quarter is about to come to an end. And 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Rattler coming back on the field. I got to think this is probably his last series. He maybe gets one more. Maybe gets one more. Here we go. The pass, Trey Knox. Ooh, nice catch. Nice catch from Trey Knox there. A little one-hander. Granted, it was a dump off as the first quarter comes to an end. First quarter comes to an end. So that's it. First quarter done. In the books. In the books. Pretty solid. I mean, is Sellers next? Is he about to go in? Is everybody's just itching to see Lenora Sellers? I love it. Everybody's itching to see Lenora Sellers. Just posting this video from the spring game here. Oh, trying to do 100 things at once.
I told my wife I'd be here for an hour. What do we do now?
Looks like a great turnout tonight from Gamecock Nation. I'll just say that. It does look like a great turnout. I don't know what. It's so funny how the attendance for the spring game has become like the biggest storyline of the spring game. Like, that's literally what people bicker and argue over. We're one quarter in. Paul Cobb says, how has Rattler been looking so far? I think Rattler's looked good. I think he's looked in control. They haven't gone down the field a ton. A couple of times, more than I expected. The connection from Rattler to Juice obviously was great. I think we're going to see that a lot, and that's going to be one of the best connections. One of the best connections in college football this season, certainly in the SEC at minimum. But yeah, I mean, I think that I think Rattler has looked pretty good so far. So, Lynn Turner, anxious to see some success from the hometown quarterback. I hear you. Listen, I'm excited to see Sellers too. I'm pumped. Christopher, I can't see the last name. He said, "What up, homie? Chilling in the south end zone." Love that. That's incredible, dude. Incredible to know there are people that are at Willie B that are locked in to the stream. I love that, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hope y'all having a fantastic time. David Warren, Mark Ryan also said, or Clem Sucks themselves said 50,000. Clem Sucks themselves said 50,000. So, who knows? Dude, who knows? Like I said, they ought to make it up and say 50,001. You know what I mean? Talking Hemingway, getting a little TV time. Somebody rocking a Black Magic shirt. Let's go. One of the TSUS Black Magic shirts. Salute to you, sir. This message may never even get to you, but salute to you, whoever you are. Thank you. You're the man. I think Lenora Sellers is about to come in or is in. Somebody told me that it looks like he's getting loose on the sidelines. We shall see. Not seeing any action right now. Let's see. They just got Talkie Hemingway just talking to the Roman Harper. Let's get to the game. Let's get to the game. Paul Cobb, yes, Joyner's playing. He's had a couple of carries out of the backfield, had 1 9-yard gain. I thought he looked pretty good. So, you know, I still think it would benefit Carolina greatly to go to the portal and get a running back. You know, I like Joyner a lot, but, like, is he truly going to be – all right, here we go. So a kickoff is happening to start the second quarter. It's not live, though. It's not live at all. They're not tackling, and he scored a touchdown. He scored a touchdown. Let's see. GXDG9X, is Rattler playing good? Big fan from Portugal. Dog. We got people from all over the place in here. Sir from Portugal. Yes, I think Rattler's played well. I think he might even be done for the night. I thought he looked good, though. I thought he looked efficient. He looked crisp. He looked like a veteran, experienced quarterback, right? He looks like good Spencer Rattler, if you will. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and leave the spring game and say he's going to win the Heisman, but, like, I leave the spring game feeling like Spencer Rattler. It looks like he's coming back out, though. It looks like Rattler's indeed coming back out. So, let's see. Michelle Lee, they're going to 5-star quarterback face plan. They're going to start seeing 2 ugly picks. Yeah. I don't know, man. It just shows – I love it because it shows the passion of the rivalry that we've literally, like – we're talking crap about spring games. And, like, it's – I mean, you love it, man. You love it. Everything matters. Anytime Carolina and Clem Sucks do anything, like, they're competing. It matters. They are competing, bottom line. They are competing. So – let's see.
History.
Let's see. Rattler's your favorite player. Hey, why not? He's a great one to pick. Yeah, he's a great one to pick for sure, my friends. Lynn Turner says we need to build that wall of Carolina as quickly as possible. For sure. I mean, it's again, it's. Are you going to leave the spring game and say, God, we can't run block, we can't run the ball? I mean, again, you're not going to draw hard conclusions. But what I would say, and I think we knew the running game was the question, right? Like, I don't think Spencer Rattler, Juice Wells, and the passing game's the question. I think the running game's the question. So, you're not going to see anybody, you're not seeing anybody pop off for 100 yards tonight. And I think that, I just think that is the question. So, I don't know. Let's see. Spencer Rattler staying on the field. First and 10. Here we go. He's getting a lot more. Well, you know what? I'll say this. He's getting a lot more action than I expected, but they're also not touching. This is him playing 7-on-7, basically. Going deep. Just overshot Juice a little bit. But I'll tell you, the play calling is less vanilla than I expected. Let me just put it to you that way. It is less vanilla than I anticipated. It is. It is. It is less vanilla than I anticipated. Austin Greer, genuinely curious. Are y'all enjoying watching this? Austin Greer. There are two people who hate spring games with a passion. It's Austin Greer and our guy Dalton in the Big Cock Club. Both are haters of spring games. I mean, dude, I'm not enjoying it. I mean, it just is what it is. How about Doc Joyner on the run? Very nice. Okay. Show a little flash. Berkshon Lee with a nice block. I thought that was a good run. He's showing some he's showing some flashes. He's showing some flashes, no doubt. I don't know why they're not replaying anything, by the way. Dak Joyner's flashing at running back. I don't think he's an every down running back. I don't think he's a true RB1 by any means. But I do think that he can help you. Now, again, how much, I don't know. First quarter stats, guys. Let's take it for this play. 3 wide, Knox at tight end. Rattler to boom. Attaboy. Eddie Lewis. Very nice. Very nice. Eddie Lewis. The connection to Eddie Lewis, about a 15-yard gain. Very nice throw and catch. Very nice throw and catch. First quarter stats. Rattler went 7 of 11 for 76 yards and a tutty. Doty 3 for 5 for 16 yards. Knox 3 catches for 15. Simon 2 catches for 11 yards. So Eddie Lewis definitely looks like, to me, he's going to be featured. Frank Rogers right now, I think Juju would be RB1. To carry on Joyner probably behind him, though. Deep ball just overthrown again. Why not give him a chance to go up and catch it? Give him a chance to go up and get it. I mean, that was a nice move by Eddie Lewis. That was actually a really nice move. I mean, there's a little bit of chemistry there that's got to be figured out. A little bit of chemistry there. Who was that in the coverage? Isaiah Norris, the senior out of Anderson. Brian Thomas Jr. getting a little push off the edge, man. Trey Knox almost made a really great catch. But Brian Thomas Jr., a little push off the edge. Very nice. I mean, I'll say this, guys. Does it look perfect? No. I definitely think you can see that Rattler is working through finding chemistry with the new guys, the Eddie Lewises, the Trey Knoxes. like the chemistry with Juice is there, right? It's all about these new guys and getting the timing down. That's what you'll use summer for and fall camp for, et cetera. So Rattler's on the run. Nice job by Rattler to get the first there. All right, 1st and 10 for the black team. It's still 7-0. 7-0. And Rattler definitely would have been sacked. Billy says he's watching in the reflection. I didn't even mean to do that, but I guess it's serving the purpose for some people. I'm trying to keep you guys informed what's going on. Look at this 2023 recruiting class. 14 4-stars, the most ever in a class. The first ever. Wow. I mean, dude, Beamer's changing the game in recruiting, bro. Yeah, they're really hyping up the recruiting right now. Okay, let's see. 2nd and 19. It looks like Rattler is still out there. Yes. Okay. Hit him. Attaboy. Nice. Trey Knox. Rattler to Trey Knox. I think that's going to be a big-time connection this year. Rattler to Trey Knox for sure. I think that's your early takeaway, Trey Knox. I really do. Early takeaway, Trey Knox. Trey Knox is going to get the football a lot. I think Eddie Lewis is going to be targeted a lot. It looks like he's going to be a first-team receiver from what I can tell. And, of course, Rattler to Juice is going to be one of the best duos, like I mentioned, or one of the best connections in the SEC. And then running back's a bit of a mystery. I mean, I think Dak Joyner's flashing. He's showing you some things, but I think you got to hit the portal for a guy. You have to. Back shoulder, no. Back shoulder, no. Field goal unit trotting out. Austin Greer says, let me know when Sellers is playing so I can turn it back on. What's happening? There we go. Kick is up. Kick is good. I don't even know who kicked it. Oh, Alex Herrera. Very nice. 10-0. 10-0 black team. 10-0 black team. I am wearing all black, so I guess it makes sense. Maybe I'm pulling for the black team. Let's see. Yeah, again, guys, I think I love what I'm seeing from Trey Knox. And I think Rattler, again, he looks crisp. Yeah, I mean, I think he looks crisp. I mean, I'm not, certainly not going to nitpick his game to death. Not going to nitpick his game to death in this one. So. Hey. Now, they might copyright take me down if I sing the BK song. Panic Ritter, why would Lloyd leave us? He would have been a star here. Well, Panic Ritter, he didn't want to be here. So he didn't want to be here, man. Rabid Carrot, how do you think they did the draft by player by position groups? I think they just went player by player by player, yeah. GA, what's up, man? GA, should we have done a watch party at Ale House for the spring game? we would have had to get them to pull the stream up again. Looks like they're running. Looks like they're running some drills. Yeah, Josh, I think you make a great point. I think he's spinning it really well. Just, you got new targets, need to build that chemistry up. As long as you can do that, you'll be fine. But because, a guy like Trey Knox, he's got the size. It looks like he's got the speed. Eddie Lewis, I think, is somebody they're really high on. He's had a good spring. And then Juice Wells is Juice Wells. Amari and Brown also featured. Legette's going to be a, solid guy, if you will. Just need more consistency from Legette. But, yeah, it's just all about building that chemistry in the summer and the fall. That's learning about these guys. They're running through drills right now, by the way. So that's why, that's why no commentary really. Austin Greer, yeah, Nicholas Harbor. Let's see. Doty again, Hunter, your favorite player, Hunter Kelly. Luke Doty, your favorite player. KC's, I can't remember a time our running back room was so weak. It's a shame given all the excitement around the program. Luke RJ, hot take alert. Now the young players will play who may actually be more talented than most of the older guys. Beamer ball recruiting. Okay. Well, it looks like Luke Doty's still out there, my guy. So I would imagine at minimum the second half is going to be all these young guys. Like I told you guys, I'm not if you want a spring game hot take, a spring game overreaction, I'll give you one. Luke Doty ain't going to be QB2 when the season starts. I know he has experience, but who cares, bro? Like literally, who cares? Maybe he'll just go ball out. So I just said that. I don't know. Here we go. Handoff, Mario Anderson. How about this nice little spin move? There you go. Okay. Nice little run there from Mario Anderson. Newberry College getting a shout out on the tube. Let's go. Getting a little shout out. Joshua Simon. They like the tight ends now. The tight end will be utilized in this offense. The tight ends will be utilized.
It's a big jump, but you gotta have confidence in it.
Here we go. Mario Anderson yet again. I mean, I'll say this, guys. When it comes to like Mario Anderson, they're talking about him coming from D2. It's just all about can he get the blocking. I mean, I know that not all running backs are built the same, but he's got to get some holes to run through. Shotgun, Luke Doty still out there. 5 minutes left to go in the first half. 2nd and 9. Doty play action. Oh, he'd have been sacked twice, and it's incomplete. Okay. I think it's interesting they're letting him blitz. I really do think that's interesting. I think that's normally, or not normally, but a lot of times you see teams not allow the blitz.
Senior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, transfer from John State Community College in Kansas. Credited for the sack. Christian Rivers in the game on that 3rd and 15.
How about Donovan Westmoreland on that play? How about that, boy?
That's the NFL scheme that you want to bring into this offense. And then from there, also keeping a lot of the college style pace, the speed in which we play, using the spacing and the sidelines and the hash mark.
Let's see. Still 10-0. Who's coming in at quarterback now? Luke Doty can't even get a pass off. Tanner Bailey has entered the game. Tanner Bailey. Okay, so Tanner Bailey, the 3rd quarterback off the bench. Going deep. Deep shot to Eddie Lewis again. Overthrown. We are overthrowing like every freaking deep shot. Rabbit Carrot, hey, Chris, want to thank you for what you're doing. Found TSUS in this past football season. Haven't missed the podcast or live replay via Spotify. Love being so plugged into Cox. Rabbit Carrot, thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the love. Lynn Turner scoring not better than the spring game. Florida spring game, but there's still time. Yeah, we still got plenty of time. We definitely need to make some plays, though. I'll tell you that, Lynn. Tanner Bailey in the game at quarterback. We're spread. I mean, we're definitely spread out. It's a lot of shotgun. I mean, again, it dare I say it looks a lot like last year. I mean, the offense. I mean, there's nothing from this spring game that tells me, again, that we're doing anything differently offensively. But like I said, vanilla ice cream. It's a vanilla ice cream thing. Robert says, give me an overview, Chris. I just got on. Really quick, Robert, I would say Biggest play of the spring game thus far as Tanner Bailey rolls out and overthrows the receiver by a mile. Biggest play of the spring game has been a 55-yard connection. Rattler hit Wells down the field about probably 20 yards, and Juice did the rest, the next 35 or so. Rattler, I think, has been efficient. I mean, he looked crisp. I think the first drive of the game was the best. It's 10-0. That was the first drive. They scored the touchdown. It looked like, honestly, the Tennessee and the Clemson games in regards like the best parts of the offense from last year they took. You know, a little bit of tempo, spread. Trey Knox has really shined at tight end. I think he's going to be a big target this fall. Eddie Lewis is being targeted a lot at the receiver position, the Memphis transfer, and we have struggled to run the ball. There's a great play by the defensive front. Elijah Davis, there's a great play by the defensive front. Let's see, that is Elijah Davis, right? Yeah, Elijah Davis, 6'3", 285, junior, JUCO. They're really high on him. They are really high on him. So, and we had 3 players go down. The most notable, Jalen Nichols, who was helped off the field. Hopefully he's okay. I would say the other big takeaway is running game. Running game hasn't been really there, and it just reconfirms I think we need to go to the portal and get a true RB1, a proven RB1 at the Power 5 level. Dak Joyner's flash, Mario Anderson's flash, but realistically, I think we need to go get a proven guy. So defensively, I mean, again, I think we've looked solid. Secondary's been pretty clamps down, but yeah, that's about it right now. So hopefully, I got you caught up to speed for the most part. That's what I've taken away so far. Luke Doty overthrows again. My God, dude. My God. Oh, sheesh. Nick Imawari. Attaboy. I'm surprised Doty's still out there. I really am. Mario Anderson. Good run. Good run. Bro, I'll tell you this. And Keith, yeah, to your point. O-line play. I mean, dude, what's so tough about this, Keith, is like, if you run the ball well, does your D-line suck? If you stop the run, does your O-line suck? Like, it's just, I mean, you'll pull your hair out. You'll go crazy trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? You'll go crazy. I think Mario Anderson is flashing, though. I will say. I think he's got potential for sure. Oh, he just dropped that pass. So, but I don't know. Did they tweet over 51,000? No way. Please tell me they did. Over 51,000 strong.
So when we talk about running the football effectively, it's not go out there and run for 300 yards. Roman Games go out there and make the running game effective enough so they have to respect it. They were throwing the ball 66% of the time over the last 3 games. What do you know? They're throwing up 44 points a game during that stretch. What is that about the quality? It's not quality. A little. Also, the decision making. The max protection. Not getting many guys out there. You're attempting 3 yards. Distance 20.
Mitch Jeter misses the 53-yarder. Dude, Mark Ryan is going to lose his collective shit. Over 51,000 strong. Luke RJ, it seems like we've had a lot of missed throws. Am I wrong? I would say we have had a lot of missed throws. You're correct. Yeah. Yeah, we've had a lot of missed throws, no doubt. No, I don't think you're wrong. Tanner Bailey still out there at quarterback. Dude, that is Gamecock football understood the assignment. That is so funny, dude. Over 51,000 strong. That is so funny. Oh, that's so funny, dude. That is so hilarious. Like, honestly, though, why wouldn't you do that? Why would you not do that? Taterville meltdown incoming. Attaboy, Tanner Bailey. Very nice. Tanner Bailey with the connection. Trey Knox again, bro. Trey Knox again. Dude, I'm just so happy because last year Steve Fink gave him some like 20,000 number. It's like, dude, no way. No way, bro. Like, stop it. Tanner Bailey from Gordo, Alabama. So is Tanner Bailey QB3? Ooh, that's a catch. Eddie Lewis with the toe tap. Oh, my goodness. Bro, they finally gave him a chance to catch it. I don't know if he kept his feet in, but that was a hell of a catch. That was a hell of a catch. Oh, I don't think he was in bounds, but that was still a hell of a catch. They're giving it to him. Damn. Well, I guess he is in. Damn. Okay. That's a hell of a catch. I mean, who gives a damn? Just give it to him. No, I think he caught it. I think he caught it, dude. I think it's a real catch. Hey, Juice Wells! Juice Wells! Juice! Juice! Well, I mean, it's no secret, and we didn't need the spring game to confirm this, but Juice Wells is our number one guy. It ain't even close. I mean, it ain't even close. It ain't even close. Nice dime from Tanner Bailey, bro. What a dime. What a dime. Very nice, very nice, very nice. That was a hell of a throw. That was a really nice throw. 1:11 left in the first half. 17-0 black team. Rattler's obviously done. Do we see Luke Doty replaced? Does Luke Doty get replaced? Oh. And Luke Doty just missed a wide open Landon Sampson. They're interviewing Spencer Rattler now. Let's see.
He's a great coach. We look at it as a partner.
Luke Doty down the field. Dude, Luke. Oh, man. Okay, 17-0 still. Like I said, D-Low. I will say, I mean, he said it was going to be vanilla. I think it's been, you know, for it to be vanilla, I think it's actually been not too bad. Doty back to throw again, just throws up a bomb. The ball should have been picked off. Bro, I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to come out of the spring game with a hot take about Luke Doty, but holy shit. Like, he looks terrible. Bro, he looks terrible. I don't see how he enters the fall at QB2. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. He looks that bad, John Edward. He looks that bad. I mean, again, it's you don't want to overreact to a spring game, but holy shit. Tanner Bailey back in the game. Here we go. Tanner Bailey back in the game. 17-0 Black Team. Black Team dominating this thing. Dude, fumble. 54 on the recovery. Jamal Weiss. Fumble! Dude, our tackles are getting murdered. Our tackles are getting just blown by. Gamecock football, man. They understood the assignment. They understood it. Well done, folks. Well done. Penalty in the play. False start. Casey Curry's his hot takes. Doty looks awful, and the O-line looks worse. I mean, I will say the only good thing is maybe I don't think that's the first team O-line, but still, bro, like you need good depth. And it's – how about this? Is it weird seeing somebody else wear number 6? Because I just wanted to say that was Josh Van, but that's obviously Joshua Simon. So, dude, Elijah Davis is good. I do like what I've seen from Elijah Davis in the middle. I do like what I've seen from Elijah Davis in the middle for sure.
Roman, your thoughts what we've seen so far in the first half?
Roman Harper. Roman Harper.
Really good plays. I thought Spencer was good when he needed to be. It's just so hard to judge the free game because of the team that you don't have. That's got to only work for each other. So everything's a little bit about like the ball connection, like excitement with the guys that play with. The defense was all showing the fly around. I haven't seen a lot of miscommunication, missed assignments. I've seen some mental errors, but not missed assignments, which is crucial if you want to play solid defense.
All right. At the 17-yard line, Luke Doty. Penalty flag. Again, guys, it's the spring game is it's very hard to judge. It's very, very hard to judge. Luke Doty back to pass, throws, caught Simon. That'll be. I definitely hit the tight ends. I like what Trey Knox and Joshua Simon has shown us. Austin Greer, Sellers has not been in yet. I think the second half he'll get in. There's 1 second left in the second quarter. Timeout taken by the Garnet team. My brother, yes, they're going to put Sellers in, I would assume, to start the second half. I'm just guessing. I got to think Luke Doty is done after this half. Okay, looks like is this Jeter? Who's kicking this? Field goal attempt is up, and it's good. 17-3 at half. Okay, first half is concluded. 17-3. The black team is up. We'll now have 2 10-minute quarters in the second half. SEC talk is happening at halftime. My brother! Thank you, my brother. KC says, let's just say we got a lot of work to do for September. Tight end, wide receiver, and Rattler all look great. Haven't seen much anywhere else. Yeah. I mean, I think, again, Elijah Davis looks pretty good up front. I think he could be a big-time player for you, very versatile. Somebody mentioned like a Tonka Hemingway. I think Elijah Davis will be a good player. Tom Blanton's made some plays. Brian Thomas Jr. off the edge has made some plays. I mean, I think the secondary has been as expected. You know, again, really tough to judge in the spring game. But, we definitely got a lot of work to do, man. It all really comes back to line of scrimmage. So – Anyways, guys, halftime, 17-3. 17-3 at half. What are your first half takeaways? What are your first half takeaways? Bryce Gardner says Eddie Lewis is wide receiver too. I think Bryce, honestly, how much he's been targeted, I think you're probably right. Hunter Kelly, halftime is 9 minutes. Halftime is 9 minutes. Let's see. Guys, again, what are your first half takeaways? What are your first half takeaways? Any hot takes you want to throw out there? Anything? Any hot takes? Anything like that? Sorry, guys, just getting a post out here real quick. Trying to do the live stream, trying to tweet, trying to throw stuff up on social media. I will say, guys, I appreciate you all tuning in. This has gone as I hoped it would, if not better. The ability to be here, locked in, plugged in studio, watching the game, tweeting on my phone, getting out content. As I expect. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. It's just a no-brainer, bottom line. It's just a no-brainer. It's what's best for business and content and providing value to you all. So it's going great. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We got a great crowd tonight as well. Bryce Gardner, first half takes. Spur Your Enthusiasm is the second best Gamecock page on Instagram. I got no problem with that. Hey, I got no problem with that. Josh Cantrell, Landon Sampson is wide receiver 3. Okay, that is a hot take. I think that's somewhat of a hot take for sure. What else? Let's see. What other takes do y'all have for the first half? Anything you noticed? Anything you thought? Caleb says Beamer looking at the transfer portal at halftime, I think. You think he's looking at the portal at halftime, my guy? You think it's that serious? You think it's that serious? You might be right. I mean, I think if a running back is buzzing Beamer right now, I don't think he'd be too mad at it. Guys, since it's halftime, I am going to use the restroom, load up on some water, and we'll get back after it. Again, second half of the spring game is upcoming. Do not go anywhere. Be right back.
Which is schools we'll see this season. We've been Notre Dame to Alabama. And he'll come back to the defensive side, out of Kentucky State returning to the SEC at Alabama, or Pete Goldman for over the time. What's your top one? I'm watching the college station again. This year, all eyes were on Jimbo Fisher. All eyes, again, for different reasons. But the biggest reason is Bobby Petrino. Has been made Petrino coming back to the SEC. But I think it's the story of the spring. Frankly, I think it's going to work. I think way too much was made out of the press conference a couple of weeks ago. And Jimbo acted like he had before. He knew exactly what he was doing. I was thinking A&M is going to be much better this year. Have a quarterback that I think Jimbo Fisher and Bobby Petrino kind of get used to doing that. And they also have, I think, this game of the year at home. 2 years ago, when they beat Alabama. Are they doing it again? I think they set up for a good run a year after one of the most disasters we've ever seen. But I'll be watching Bobby Petrino and Jimbo Fisher and see how the Aggies work out. I will say it's going to be incredible content one way or another. Of course, that quarterback he's talking about. The Aggies had to deal with some injury concerns too. Haynes King being injured the first couple of years of his season. So King Cutter, the right elbow position, we shall see. As we always do, what happens in this conference is it just means more when the NFL draft rolls around. For most players selected in each of the past 16 NFL drafts, Ravens got 70 SEC players to be taken in his 7th mock draft last week. Last season, SEC had 65 players that were drafted.
Yo. All right. Whoop. All right, we are back. Here we go. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Josh Cantrell says he's popping a bottle of Eagle Rare. Love that. Attaboy. Frank Rogers says we look bigger on both lines. Oh, look at the light show. The fans will be crying for Sellers to start after Spencer's first overthrow. Oh, man. Got the greatest fans in America. John Everett, yes, we'll definitely do a Q&A on Thursday. So the third quarter is starting. Hunter Kelly says missed game days. They are a lot of fun, aren't they? They're a lot of fun. Let's see. I'm going to read y'all some of these tweets. Lenora Sellers has entered the ball game. And Lenora Sellers takes off to the left and a great run on his first play. Dude, we are fired up. Lenora Sellers is in the ball game. Bruin Nation is going crazy right now. South Florence High School, stand up. Stand up. Fear the goggles, baby. Fear the specs. Let's go. 3 wide for Sellers in the shotgun. He's play action, rolls to his right, looks downfield, throws, and it's a little too hot. Dare I say a good receiver would have caught it? I don't know. It hit him in the hands. He probably should have caught it. It's all good. Ben Rollins on the drop. Ben Rollins. Here we go. Who is it running back there? Sellers back in the shotgun. Takes a snap, back to pass, looks, evades pressure, rolls to his right, and there he goes. Take off. Dude, he can scoot, dude. He can absolutely scoot. Wow, the escapability, man. "22-yard run right there. 22-yard run for Sellers. Deep ball, Sellers. Oh, that was a dime too, bro. That was a dime. It wasn't caught. It looked like Rollins almost got in the way, but that ball was put right where it was supposed to. No, that was a great ball. That was a great ball. That was a great ball. Mega Blake. Yeah, I mean, he slowed down because he didn't want to run into his other receiver. That was a great ball. Running game is stymied. Bam Martin Scott on the tackle. Okay. On the running play. Bam Martin Scott. Nick Gargiulo in there at center. Oh, he got sacked. Oh, Sellers is Dunzo sack. Bam Martin Scott down with an injury. How about old Greg Atkins on the sidelines? Yeah, Bram Martin Scott is up, walking it off. Just a little banged up. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. I think he's all right. He'll probably be done. They won't risk that at all the rest of the game. 4th and 15, by the way, for the Garnet team. So, I mean, you see some of that talent from the Lenora Sellers, man. You see some of that talent. He's big, he's fast, the escapability, the agility, athleticism, all those fun little adjectives we use. And I thought that throw was a dime, dude. That throw was a dime. Austin Greer, did Doty not look good? Absolutely not, Austin. I guess you didn't watch. But no, Doty did not play well, Austin. Not at all. Juju! Wow, Tennessee just went up 3-2 on Arkansas. Tanner Bailey? Back out at quarterback for the black team. Luke RJ, hot take. 8-5 or maybe 9-4 max. Maybe the ceiling again in 2023. Is that an overreaction? Luke RJ, I'm just shocked to hear that from you. I'm shocked to hear that from Luke RJ. 8-5, maybe 9-4 is the ceiling for this football team. Luke RJ, you got burned last year, and you're more reserved coming into this season, aren't you? Because Luke RJ was a guy, 10 wins. 10 wins he was calling. I think he picked 9-3, but Luke RJ was insinuating 10 was very possible. So to hear you say 8 or 9 is the ceiling to max is crazy. They're interviewing Luke Doty now. I'll see what he says. He thought it went well. Luke Doty says he thought it went well. Oh boy, Tanner. Nice throw. He's 81 there. '81. Aaron Morton from Cincinnati, Ohio, 5'8", 177. 5'8", 177 at the receiver position. Love that. Here goes Juju. Attaboy, Juju. Nice. Explosive. Very nice. Nice run. About a 12, 15-yard gain. That was nice. Made a nice move in the line of scrimmage, too, to get to the field. Yeah, dude, there's Elijah Davis again in the middle, dude. Elijah Davis is a player, bro. Elijah Davis looks like a player to me. Meow. My guy. Love it. Let's see. Hey, Stacy, thank you for the love. Watching the lives. Thank you. Thank you. Aaron Morton yet again, 5'8", 177. So somebody just asked me, and I guess why not, right? Open the phone lines up, the voicemail line for post-game reactions for the spring game for the podcast Monday. I'll do it. I'll do it. That Joyner on the handoff. Nice bouncing off the tackle there. Very nice. Very nice. Charlie, so we lost a quarterback. Who did we lose?
Did you make a point or something tonight? I didn't think it was that. You were intent to win your pick before the game tonight. DeCarry and Joyner.
DK. Yeah, that was a nice tackle by Kilgore. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Kilgore's looked good tonight, too. Kilgore's looked very good tonight, too. Jalon Kilgore, I believe, is, let's see, true freshman out of Eatonton, Georgia. Tanner Bailey. Ooh, nice throw. Got to catch it. Joseph Morris, you got to catch that, bro. Got to catch it. El Patron, it's on SEC Network Plus, my friend. Tanner Bailey back to pass, Brian. Look at Brian Thomas forcing the fumble. He looks good off the edge, I'll say. He looks good off the edge. Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. looks good off the edge. Very nice. Let's see. Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. 46 looks really good. Yes, KC Rose was one of the three that got suspended. Anthony Rose, Upshaw, and Cameron Upshaw, and Montague Raines. Yep. So Anthony Rose is gone. And I mean, I think it was one of those things, guys, where it's almost like he's forced out. Like, you're never going to play here again. You're probably like expelled. Like, who knows? So yeah.
You should feel free. We're talking about that.
Anyway, Hunter Johnson says, how is the carry-on Joyner look running the ball? I mean, I think he looks solid. He's flashed, Hunter. I mean, he looks like an athlete for sure. I don't think he's RB1 is a bell cow running back that's going to rush for 1,000 yards, but I think he can help you there. I think he can absolutely help you there. So they did show Jalon Kilgore in the broadcast for sure. Yeah. Frank Rogers, tough schedule. I'd love 9 wins. We need 10 or better to be playoff bound. All right, here we go. We're back. 32 on the carry. Who is that? Bradley Dunn on the carry. Michael Wards is just getting on here. How do we look? Any injuries? Jalen Nichols hobbled off. Dan Martin Scott hobbled off. I think one of the linemen did, but nothing that has come out, at least, has been like severe. So hopefully those are just, they got nicked up and they're fine. How about this running play, Bradley Dunn? Okay. I'm surprised a guy like Nick Imamori is still out there. I really am. Chase Floyd brought his spooner. I say this, though, Chase. This to be vanilla play calling, I mean, I think it's been more aggressive than I honestly expected. Like, we have gone down the field more than I thought we would. We just haven't connected a ton, honestly. Lenora Sellers on the keeper, and look at that size, that speed, that agility. Dude, he could be a weapon, dude. Lenora Sellers could be a weapon, straight up. Yes, Sellers is in the game. I think we look decent, Michael. I mean, again, it's a spring game. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I think we're going to win 10 games because what's happening in the spring game right now. Eric Tigiri, whatever happened to Cox by 90? Do you ever talk to that guy anymore? I don't talk to him. He's still rocking and rolling. He's on social media doing his thing. I think he's actually at the spring game tonight. But, no, we don't Jeff and I don't really speak. So got no problems or issues with Jeff. We just don't talk. We really just don't talk at all. So anyways. Three wide, Lenora Sellers in the shotgun. Oh, my God. Snap over his head. He rolls, picks it up, rolls, throws it downfield, and it's called out of bounds by Kylie Horton. Jesus. Snap over the head. Ball snapped way over his head. Yeah, Sellers is an athlete, dude. Sellers is a straight-up athlete. How about Sellers? Oh, dang, he just got tackled for the end zone. DJ Black. Wow. That was a nice throw. That was a really nice throw. Really nice throw.
Here in South Carolina.
50-yard gain on that pass. That was a dime. That was an absolute dime. How y'all feeling about the spring game? How y'all feeling about it? Let's see. Hot take. Josh Cantrell's hottest take tonight. Transfer portal announcement incoming. I know he loves USC, but he's going to slide down the depth chart. I don't think Luke Doty's going anywhere. Whether you think that's the right decision, the wrong decision, that's up to you. I don't think he's going anywhere. But I tell you this, he is going to lose his job. Like, he is going to lose. Like, Luke Doty's going to lose his job. It's just, to me, it's inevitable. Let's see. Jeff Bolton. I don't even want to read your comment, Jeff, because I'll just say this. If Rattler wasn't in there, who's it going to be? Who do you want to see, Doty or Sellers? I mean, bro, it's not about, like, disliking Doty as a person or disliking Doty. Like, I got no animosity to Luke Doty at all. Luke Doty's a friend of the show. He's been on the podcast. I got nothing but love for Luke Doty. But, I mean, it's hard not to look at this and say, I mean, again, they see practice every day. Gallo Loggins is the one that said that this isn't an evaluation, but I don't know, man. I can't believe how bad Luke Doty looked. I can't believe how bad he looked. He looked bad, dude. He looked really bad. Lenora Sellers still on the field. We go into the final quarter of play. 10 minutes to go in the spring game. I will say this, guys. I've actually been talking. Who do they got? DQ Smith? DQ Smith. Roman Harper talking with DQ Smith. Anyway, so they are interviewing DQ Smith right now. Interviewing DQ Smith. I've been talking with JC Sherbert during the game. I was just going to say that he's been telling me in regards to offensive line issues, they've been shuffling a lot of guys in and out, so it's really tough to get a feel on if the O-line, like what the deal is with the O-line, how good are they, get in. Hey, nice run. Very nice run. That was nice. That was nice. Is that Turbo Miller? Who was that? Or Twitty? Is that Twitty? Very nice. Very nice. Touchdown, Black team. Let's go. Or excuse me, Garnet team. Garnet team. Touchdown, Garnet team. Very nice. That was a nice run. I think that was – no, yeah, that was Turbo Miller. Yeah, that was Turbo Miller. Yeah, okay. That was a good run. That was a good run. Okay, Braden Davis. We got a Braden Davis sighting. Braden Davis in the game. Yeah, Brandon. Imamori and DQ Smith both beat out Roderick and Reed. Yeah, they did. I mean, Reed started early, but he was not very good. So, no, I think we got two good safeties. I mean, obviously, Nicky Mawori, what he does, but DQ Smith's solid as well. Pretty good player. You got Dial and Fortune at the corners, and yeah, man, I think you feel pretty good about your secondary. I mean, they're solid. I mean, you got to replace Cam Smith, Darius Rush. Those are two big time guys, but you know, you trust Torian Gray. Honestly, man, what he's done has been incredible. So, Braden Davis throws, caught, nice throw, nice catch. Let's see, Joseph Morris on the catch. Joseph Morris. Joseph Morris.
Lenora Sellers at quarterback. Trying to get to the corner to the near side. DJ is starting to see some of the deeper guys on the roster get opportunities here in the fourth quarter with 7:20 clock ticking down a game of 6. Roman amazing for the opportunity from the younger guys right now.
Who's 27 right there, running back? DJ Twitty, okay. Twitty to the outside. Elijah Davis chasing him down. Jerron Willis on the tackle. Finally, we hadn't really seen him a whole lot. Braden Davis, flick of the wrist, incomplete. 5.5 minutes to go in the spring game. What are your thoughts, guys? How are you feeling about it? Do you feel better, worse, no different? USC fan, I think Davis may take QB3. It'll be a battle between him and Bailey. Yeah. I think so as well. I think so. That's kind of the interesting thing. They're talking about the special teams right now, that it's not, they're talking about how good it was last year, but it's interesting that it's not more of a factor in this game with how good it was. Braden Davis, back pass, rolls out right, rolls left, damn near sacked. What is going on? Throws it. Pick! And a pick six for the Garnet team, ties the ball game. Who is that? I don't know, but a pick six. Nice play there. Nice play on a pick six. Gaunt says, I think we're going to be up and down this year, my friend. That is the history of Gamecock football. So I think you're probably right. Guys, let me ask you a question. Maybe somebody can answer this. How many people does the lower bowl at Williams-Brice Stadium hold? I thought it was around like 37,000, less than 40,000. I mean, let's say 40,000. Does it hold more than 40,000? I'm just genuinely asking. I'm just asking. I don't know. That's just my best guess. I'm not arguing.
This is too long, mate.
Uh, 45,000. Is it 40? I don't know. I'm just genuinely curious. I thought it seated like 37K. 55,000 in the bottom. Is that right? All right, Casey, your math doesn't even add up. This Willie B now seats 77,000. That's the capacity. That's the capacity. Does it seat 45,000? Like, I didn't think it was that many. I could be. I've never heard like an actual number. I think I don't know, guys. I don't know. I have no idea.
We were a motorized bicycle. That's fine for the street. It's a motorcycle. All right, you're a car. When there is no road, dreams.
Let's see. Rick says, keep checking the stream almost every time I see him staring at his phone in silence. I am trying to, Rick, tweet during the game and post during the game and talk to you all as well. Michael Sawyer, Michael Sawyer, Gamecock football literally tweeted it was 51,000 people. So, yeah, I mean, 51,000 are there. It's a great turnout, great crowd for sure. KC, I know we've had 85,000 in the stadium, but since they did the renovations, it took the official capacity down from 80,250 to like 77,000 something, whatever. So I don't know. I'm just asking genuine. I don't know how many the lower bowl holds. 40,000, 45? Is it 45? Maybe my 36, 37,000 guess was way off. I don't know. I feel like we have pretty big upper decks though, and we put a lot of people stand in the turnstile. I don't know the dimensions of Williams-Brice Stadium, believe it or not. I really don't know. So let's see. Rick, I apologize, though, for the silence, my friend. I will try to be better for the rest of the stream if you're still in here. I don't know. USC fan, we have Reno coming in. Who do you think will hit the portal? It's tough to say. I don't even really want to guess. I mean, you don't know. Colton Gauthier in the game. Holy smokes. We have a Colton Gauthier sighting. You love to see it. Colton Gauthier. Linebacker Colin Bryant was the one on that pick six, by the way. Colin Bryant. Yes, Gauthier's got great hair for sure. Throws, it is complete. Yeah, you can tell the defensive guys. You could tell the defensive guys are, they're obviously not going to pop their teammates. They're not going to lay them out like right there. He could have just thrown the shoulder, and he's like, nah. So, I mean, all in all, guys, we got 4.5 minutes to go. For the most part, the spring game is complete. I mean, I think it's been a successful spring game. And all in all, 17-17. You saw some good things. Again, you don't want to overreact and draw conclusions, but I think it's been a successful spring game. I do. I think it's been a successful spring game. We'll have a lot to talk about on the podcast Monday for sure. We'll have a lot to talk about. I've been thinking to myself this entire time, and did a fumble just take place? I've been thinking to myself the entire time, how am I going to make a minute and a half long post-game reaction? I really feel like there's so much to discuss. So, anyways, a lot of takeaways from tonight, honestly. Stacey, are the new guys impressive? I think so. Jelon Kilgore has been really good. Elijah Davis has been good. Those are both defensively. Trey Knox was really good at tight end. Joshua Simon really good at tight end. I mean, Mario Anderson flashed at running back. I think you absolutely have to grab a running back. You have to, dude. Who came out? Rick says, who came out looking like RB1? I guess Juju. I mean, DeCarrion Joyner flashed as well at running back, but I just think realistically, I think realistically, you need to go get a guy from the portal. I think you'd be making a mistake not to. I really do. Luke RJ, hopefully the true freshman 4-star running back Dontavius Braswell can help the running back room in the fall. I mean, I think he'll absolutely, Luke, help him, but I just think, and I'm sure you'd agree, I think it would benefit you greatly. To get a proven Power 5 ball carrier. So, Anderson RB1 too. I mean, he looks solid. I'll tell you this, Casey, he looks the most like a true running back. Like even Juju, he's smaller. He's not going to run between the tackles. Like Mario Anderson looks the part of your every down running back, but to your point, I think we need to go to the portal. So 2.5 minutes to go. Nice run here from a running back, 26. That is Nathan Harris Wainick. How about that? Feel good story from Nathan Harris Wainick. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to throw up the voicemail line, guys. If you guys want to call in, you can leave a voicemail. Give me your thoughts.
I know it's been a huge emphasis on getting the run game going a lot more this season. How do you think some of the people that call in coming in or just overall the run game looks like and where it's going to be by the time the season?
I'm going to go ahead and throw the number out there. So, terrific schemes, Juju McDowell says. Colton kept it. God, Colton got here about to get lit up.
It doesn't make it hard for you guys to stay more consistent because you're running back to the committed.
We already got voicemails rolling in, by the way. No, Pup Howard did play. Pup Howard did play. Pup Howard did play in this game. So, John, do you like seeing Brazzy in the lineup until McGillis is back? Yes, I do. How could you not, dude? He's swinging a hot stick right now. Can we get a Colonel Zeb sighting for old time's sake? I don't think he's out there, folks. Are we about to have a tie? We can't have a tie in the spring game. It's 17-17. Black is at their own 41. There's a minute and a half left. It is fourth down. We cannot have a tie in the spring game. There's got to be something. $17-17. Yeah, is there overtime for the spring game? There's no way, right? There's no way there's overtime for the spring game. Let's see. $127 left in the game. Team Garnet trying to win it. Let's go. Lenora Sellers. Hey, Lenora Sellers got a chance to walk it off. 127 left in the game. Minute and 27. Lenora Sellers getting the ball at his own 20. Back to pass. He looks. Right tackle gets blown up. He's running right. Van Martin Scott runs him out of bounds, about a 3-yard gain. Very nice. Bro, Sellers got to win it here, man. Sellers has got to win it here. Sellers got to win it here. Sellers throws, caught. Very nice. Just short of the first. Connor Cox. How about that? Freshman tight end. Connor Cox on the catch. Freshman to freshman. Come on, Sellers. Let him go deep. Let him cook. Nice. There you go. About a 15-yard gain. It's DJ Black. Who is DJ Black? Who is this? Who is this? 58 seconds. Here we go. Lenora Sellers about to pass. Steps in the pocket. He takes off. Going to the right. Nice little gain. DJ Black is a redshirt freshman out of Inman, South Carolina. I'm assuming he's a walk-on. Let's go, Sellers. 2nd and 3, 47 seconds left. Coolest glasses in Forest Grant. Here we go. Sellers 3 wide, back to pass. Looks, steps up, gets sacked. Gets sacked. I think that was Felix Hickson and Westmoreland there. Felix Hickson and Westmoreland. 31 seconds, clock ticking, 30 seconds, 29, 28. Sellers gets it back to pass. About to step up, doesn't. Throws down the field, and it's deflected and incomplete. 4th and 5 with 19 seconds left. Beamer's trying to figure out overtime. Bro, it's got to be like a field goal competition or something. Why can't we just do that? A kickoff. Hey, look what I just say. So Eddie Lewis fielding punts. Eddie Lewis fielding punts. Eddie Lewis fielding punts. I really wanted Lenora Sellers to win it there. Really did. That's unfortunate. Could Colton Gauthier win it right here? 13 seconds. Black team takes the lead. Or, excuse me, black team takes the field. Could Colton Gauthier give the black team the lead here? Let's see. Could he? Here we go. Gauthier, whatever. Back to pass. Goes downfield. It's caught on the sideline, I think. Little tiptoe catch. Very nice. Joseph Forrest. Nice catch. Nice catch. Dude, I don't think they do the off-the-bench play anymore. I don't think they do the celebrity touchdown thing anymore. I don't think that's a thing. Imagine the pressure in this situation and, like, having to catch it. God, that was just a jailbreak. That's a hold. And he throws it away. And the clock just ran out. Clock just ran out. We'll go into overtime. Sudden death at the 3-yard line, 2-point shootout. How about this? Love Beamer doing this. I love this. Paper, rock, scissors. Who says it like that? Paper, rock, scissoring. All right, here we go. Sudden death. Sudden death. So Tanner Bailey at quarterback first. Black team getting it. Back to pass. Looks, throws. Incomplete. High. All right, got a chance. Sellers has got a chance. Sellers got a chance. Lynn Turner, lower level capacity was 43,000 before the renovation had the first upper deck. Okay. Okay, more than what I said, so I messed up, but that sounds about right. Like 40,000. It's basically like 40,000. Let's go Sellers, win this thing. Bro, they got to dial up a ball play for Lenora Sellers, dude. Let's get Sellers the win here. Let's get Sellers the win. Get Sellers the win right here. Hunter Kelly, definitely a better spring game than last year. I mean, I guess so, yeah. Come on, get it to him right here. If they get it, it's over, right? Oh, pull the trigger. Incomplete. Dang. No, it's incomplete. Connor Cox could not come up with it. Here we go. Just keep it going. Yeah, it looked like it hit him in the chest. So the Garnet goes again. All right. Sellers takes it himself. He's in. Oh, they say he's down. They said he's short at the 1. Bro, I thought he got in. Wow, I thought he got in. Let's see. No, he's down. He's down. He was down. He was down. All right, black team. Here we go. Beamer ball. Yes, Luke RJ. He's in. That's it. Ball game, right? DJ Twitty runs it in. Black team wins 19-17. Love it. Love it. John Tucker, how many quarterbacks will be in the portal this week? I don't know, man. I don't know. Beamer's speaking to the media now. Go Cox. Great stuff. That was fun. A lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Spring Game championship hats. How about it? Stacy, there were apparently a lot of recruits tonight. A lot of recruits there, I should say. So. And with that, guys, the spring game is in the books. Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Going to go ahead and jump off of here. Had a really good time. Stream watch along as expected, and as they've been previously, a massive success. It's awesome interacting with you guys during the games, giving live reactions, if you will. This will be something that we will do during this football season. So looking forward to it. We'll also continue to do it during baseball season. We'll pick and choose kind of which series, which games, what have you. But football season, I think this is something we're definitely going to make a part of our content. So again, guys, going to go ahead and wrap it up. We'll have all of the breakdowns, all my thoughts, everything on the podcast on Monday. Of course, we still got the baseball game tomorrow to watch. We'll talk about that. But, of course, a full spring game breakdown will come to you all on Monday. Going to be a jam-packed show. Cannot wait for it. Other than that, guys, again, thank you all so much. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Stay tuned to all the content bleeding out of the eyeballs. Y'all are the best, man. Thank you so much for the love. And we will talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a great night.